Is there anything you would change about the journey?
No, I think I would. I honestly think that I was put on this earth to inspire and encourage people and to pour into people. And so I feel like I am, someone that's able to inspire women over 40 that it is possible. The journey
Absolutely.
might not be easy or it might not be traditional, you know, but you can still become a mother,
Mhm.
whether you give birth, whether somebody carries the baby for you, whether go through adoption or adoption, like, you are still someone's mother. It doesn't like the process is different, but the end result is the same.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if somebody wanted to get in touch with you and just even ask questions or find out more about Grown Mama, how can they do that?
They can subscribe on Grown Mama, or they can go to my Instagram or TikTok, which is grown_mama. Yeah. Or they can email me at Monique at Grown Mama.
Well, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Can be a difficult road. For me, I did not I went through a lot. So, I went through a lot with what do you call that? Ectopic. I had an ectopic,
Yeah.
crazy. I lost several babies. So it just was like at some point I was like, "You know what? I can't do this." So I applaud you for just saying, "Hey, this is what I want to do and I'm going to keep moving forward." And I agree with you when you say if this is something you really want to do, don't be scared of it and just make it happen.
Yeah. Don't let the doctors would give me the whole spiel about risk and stuff like that. But I was like, okay, that's not my story. I just I would listen, but I wasn't receiving it,
Yeah.
because I was like, that's not my story. And I think it's good to have, a positive mindset going into it because you want it so bad, you want it to work. And sometimes that stress can,
Mhm.
work. I also feel like, I think there was a question you asked about, I guess, why would you want to become a mom after 40? And I think for some, or how
Yeah.
to decide to become, I think for some, it's, career, lack of partner, health issues that you don't even know that you have. So, it's not always that this is the way we wanted it to be, but just circumstances in life brings you to this point and you shouldn't feel fearful or judged because you want to become a mom after a certain age. And the fact that they called it geriatric pregnancy, I'm like, it's crazy to me.
Funny, but that's what I'm saying. Like and it's geriatric pregnancy after 35.
At 35.
No, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think now people are with technology and like women saying, "Look, this is what we want to do. You have your career, you've traveled, you've done all those things like you talked about, and I'm ready now to settle down in a good place financially, mentally, all of these things." I think the industry is going to have to start evolving, and it's just pregnancy. Forget the geriatric.
Right. Like, exactly. Like, come on. Like, that would make someone feel like this not like a positive person or
Yeah,
self-motivating feel like, well, dag, like maybe I shouldn't do this, like it's very discouraging.
it's discouraging and also kind of judgmental.
Yeah.
Read that geriatric in general for anything. Even if you're geriatric, you don't wanna hear that you're geriatric. You know
If you look up the definition of geriatric, you be like, that is not me. Like, what are you talking about?
exactly, who wants that? Who wants that label? So, I just yeah, I think it's going to I think it's on the path of changing because so many women are doing it, and yeah, it's a wonderful thing.
Live life your way. That's mature.